What is up, guys? Neogenics here, and welcome back to Battletech Episode 3. So, when we left off, we had just gotten done with the missions, the tutorial missions. What I did, as you can see, we're already on week 11, because I had to do... had to fix the mechs, and then I readjusted some of their armor, so their armor's better. I adjusted some of their weapons. Mostly it was just the armor. So as you can see, they've actually got better armor now. The only one I didn't really adjust the armor on was this one. I think I added maybe a little bit of armor, and that was really about it. I didn't do too much with it. Everything else though has got maxed out frontal armor. And also down here, you can change the patterns of your mechs, the colors of them up here. And I changed the name of our mercenary group, along with I chose a flag. You change their colors here. And then in the mech bay, like I just showed you, is where you can change the pattern of the mechs. Some mechs have patterns, some don't. Some are different. Like for some reason, the Shadowhawk here doesn't have a pattern. I have no idea. But yeah, so there we go. With the barracks. There's our mech warriors. We went through and we gave them their experience.
Yes,
so everything's good to go here.
Ready for orders.
And now we're ready to do some missions. So let's go to a contracts here. There's the contract right there. It's a 12-day travel, but they're going to pay me the 12-day travel, so I'm not going to lose any money from that. So we're going to go ahead and negotiate. All right, so now we have to debate. Do we want more money, or do we want more loot? For this one, I mean, to get 2 picks, I'd have to bring it all the way up here, but I'm not going to get much money. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 1 pick with 4 randoms, and they'll give me 163K. So I'll go ahead and accept that. And now it'll take me to where I need to go. So now I just wait, and it's a 10-day travel. There we go. Oh, man. Oh. This is why I like to speed up. When you're using the cheat engine, you can actually speed up the game a little bit. And it's really nice to do, especially like on single player, because this is just really, really time consuming. Almost there now. 2 days, 1 day, and there. There we go. We've arrived, ready to proceed. Not yet. We're going to just quickly toss a save. And now we'll go ahead and launch it. There we go. Put our guys down here. I'm going to put them in the order I like to have my mechs. I usually have Deck right over here in the last spot. Glitches here. Okay. You're going to get that dude again. Who's got the best armor? You do. So that's my tank. You've also got Bulwark, though. So we're probably going to give him the Blackjack again. And we'll give you the Vindicator. So there we go. There's our units we're going to be using. Get this loaded up. Sometimes these are really quick, sometimes they take a few seconds. I don't understand why. But alright, I'm going to pause the video real quick, and I'll be back in just a second as soon as it starts. Okay, here we go. We'll begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
We've got the commander right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Got eyes on them, take them out. Good hunting, Commander.
After the mission, let's make snowmen.
Receiving you.
What? Oh, I probably should mention, I forgot to mention this in the first video, there's a public beta patch is what I'm actually using from the first episode. So if anything's a little bit different, it's probably because I'm using the public beta patch. It had a couple of small fixes in there that I wanted to try out, so that's actually what we're running with. Let's put them here.
Aye, aye.
We're not going to sprint, we're going to walk, everybody. Nothing. These guys will sprint now. I wasn't going to, but he didn't find anything, so screw it. There we go.
Waiting for orders.
So it should be somewhere over here. Let's put them over here.
Acknowledged.
There they are.
Reporting. Enemy contact.
Got striker. And a striker. We got 2 strikers.
Commander.
Says Decker's turn again. Let's no, I better not reserve him.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I can reserve him. It'll be good. According to the turns. Okay. We're going to take Neo up. Come over here. We'll get some shots in these guys. So we got 85, 85. We'll go for this one. Hopefully I can one-shot him with those ATs. No. No. I guess I should have known that.
Sensor showing
Hey, another
a new
vehicle.
hostile.
No mech so far. We're going to
Ready
take
for orders.
Decker. Get him the hell out of there. Let's take him. Sometimes. That's right. We'll just jump him out. Let's jump him out the way. Let's put him into cover. Concealment, I guess that's the furthest one. We'll take him over
Engaging
here
jump
for now.
jets.
There we go.
Ready for
Let's
orders.
reserve. Try to get these guys to move up on me. Oh, no.
Good to
Get
go.
spotted. So I can get a spot here.
What can I do for you?
Glitch can't get nothing, but Behemoth can. So we'll put Behemoth over here so
Moving
we can
to
get a
position.
shot. Try not to take any shots. It should be good. Oh yeah,
All
change this
weapons
up. Instead of
confirmed.
long range, there's some short range missiles on her now. I figured they'd be a little bit better since it's more of a closer range vehicle,
Enemy
and she's a tank, so she's more likely going to be closer to the enemies.
Waiting for orders.
Sprint. Put you here.
Sprinting.
There we go. And Decker, we're going to reserve him till last. He's going to be my last person to move. I'm going to try to get him in to shoot, and he'll jump back out at the end. Neo. Again. Come over here into some cover. I'll call it cover. It's more like concealment, really. There we go. Probably don't need all that. Let's drop 2 medium lasers. Of course, I guess I could have used. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Enemy unit destroyed.
There we go. There's another one. It doesn't look like a mech. It looks like another vehicle. Got. I can't tell just
Standing
yet.
by.
I'll put her over here. Yeah, she should be able to finish this thing off. No problem. It's be an easy kill.
Firing a full salvo.
Wow. His AC shouting over here somewhere.
Vehicle down.
Okay.
I hear ya.
Glitch. Let's reserve him. Want to get that guy to move forward.
Roger that. Standing by.
Doesn't look like he's going to.
You
And
betcha.
then Decker, we're going to jump him back over here, and we'll put him on brace. Just in case
Good
they
to
decide
go.
to shoot at him. Jump here and
Affirmative.
brace. There we go. Reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
We're going to get a spot on this guy. Does not appear. Doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to spot this guy probably unless I sprint up. I don't really want to do that, so I'm just going to move.
I read you, Commander.
I'll just
Moving
move
out.
everybody and brace him. And then Neo, come around this way as well. Brace.
What's up, boss?
Behemoth.
Moving out.
Brace. Now
Standing
Decker.
by.
Yes, you're gonna jump. Probably put him here.
Lifting off.
What is he? Medium too small. So we'll just go ahead and take a shot real quick, and then we can jump him out because he'll get another turn here in a second again. Nope, never mind. So that's the first
One
mission.
more
The
for
first
the
mission was
track
pretty simple. That should be it if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, milk run. We expect a good work.
Mission.
Yeah. So there's not going to be much loot. We might have, I don't know, a weapon or two maybe for loot. They're not going to have anything too good, I'm assuming. I don't even think I took a hit that game. So there we go. There's the loot, and now we get to pick one. As you can see over here, I'm going to get one priority, so one out of any of these, and then 4 will be randomly assigned to me out of this. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll just grab a long range 10, confirm. So then the game assigned me a small laser, a short range missile 6, and a long range ammo. Milk run, basically. Then we'll go check out contracts again. I think I should get... No, not a story contract yet. I thought I was going to get one. I won't have to go to the mech bay. Normally you would go to your mech bay and you would repair your mechs, refit them, repair them, whatever you need to do here. But because we didn't even take a single hit, there's no point. So we're just going to go right into contracts. Man, there's not much money here, is there? There's some loot here I could possibly get, but it's not a lot of money. Let's go ahead and we'll go for loot on this one. So we'll get 2 picks, and it'll randomly assign me 10. So we'll max out the loot this time, and it's going to automatically give me my food back I was using. Alright, I'll be right back as soon as this starts. Okie doke, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Man, the target location is likely to be well defended. We need to move up, get eyes on the location, neutralize enemy force. Once we secured the SLDF tech, the Leopard will extract us at the LZ. Best of luck, Commander. So right now, the last couple missions, the last couple missions you can see have been pretty simple, but they're going to get a lot harder very soon. Especially when they start getting some bigger and bigger mechs.
Coordinates received.
There we go.
Commander.
Take Decker again. Let's jump him, because I can get really close to the jump.
I copy.
I've got him facing the wrong way. Oh, okay, I'll just brace him. He faced the wrong way on accident. I hate when that happens. You accidentally double click,
Heading
and
out.
it automatically faces him in the wrong direction.
You betcha.
So the AI should be appearing pretty soon. We'll go ahead and push up again.
Move order received. On my way.
Last one. There we go. Got a contact right there. Let's put you here.
Moving out.
Because then next turn I should be able to get him in there.
Picked up a blip.
Oh, 2 mechs. We're going to reserve Decker. He's going to move last out of everybody, hopefully. Where's Behemoth? I want her to move up first.
Roger.
She's got my most armor. Let's see what we got. Commando. Not much in those. I could do a precision strike. I probably damn near alpha strike the shit out of this guy and kill him with one
Giving
hit.
him
Let's find out.
everything I've got.
And that should finish him. Oh, I just missed. 7 health. What a bastard.
What can I do for you?
It's okay. Glitch should be able to finish him
I
with
hear ya.
some long-range missiles.
Don't need to tell me twice.
That's why he was guarded. I didn't realize it. But
Tell me
Glitch,
what to
hopefully,
shoot.
all I need is 1 missile to hit. Well, 2. I needed 2 missiles. I did injure the pilot though. And Neo's not going to be able to get a shot on him because he doesn't have any crazy stuff. So we'll put him right here. We'll sprint him up so we get some good evasion. Little ticks by him. Alright, hold this location until our people can grab the asset. There we go. Gonna reserve him one more time. Really?
Roger that. Standing
Nothing,
by.
huh? Okay. Well, maybe, just maybe, I can finish him
Jumping.
Okay, so he'll get another turn back to back. So I can easily get him out of here.
Roger that.
Nope, hit the leg though.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Ready for orders.
So we'll go ahead. See if I can get rid of this guy with him. No, of course not. And that leaves Decker open now. Damn, I was really hoping to be able to finish that mech. I should have known better. I should have known better. So now he'll probably take a hit. Cause, yeah, I don't know, maybe. He is the closest target, so... Structure exposed. What a surprise. Whoa! Damn!
Armor breach.
Yeah,
Internal damage.
I saw that. I was paying attention. What does this guy have? Ah, he's got a large laser in his right arm. Damn. Let's go back. We'll go with Neo. I can't get a shot in that bastard. Put Neo over here and try to get a shot on him. Yeah, just fire everything. Screw it. Let's just finish this guy if we can. There it is. Right arm, right leg. Holy crap. His whole right side went kaput. That's really who I needed to hit him the first time.
Good to go. Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Yeah. I didn't pull the jump jets completely off. I think I left like 2 or something on each mech. So at least then they can get up higher if I need them, if I really need them to. I think that's what I did.
Orders.
Can't remember. Behemoth got jump jets. Okay, no, I took hers completely off. I think she was the only one because I was trying to get more armor into her, and a little couple more weapons for close range. That's why I took them off. And we'll brace. Panther.
The asset is under fire.
What? How? Oh, I think that's Neo. He's got the asset, I think, is what it is. I don't know.
Yes, Commander.
I do not have a freaking clue. Let's... yeah, jump into him.
Affirmative.
And
Target's taken a critical hit.
Took a little bit of damage. I should be able to finish him off pretty good. Behemoth. Since you got close range
Copy
weapon,
that.
I'll try to get you a little bit closer. Shoot the AC5 off.
That hit something good.
Yeah. Not enough. Not enough. Come on, Behemoth. You can do better than that.
Good to go.
Okay, glitch. So apparently whoever moved into that circle first got the asset, which would have been Neo. So Neo's got the asset on him, is what it would appear.
Here we go.
Goodbye. Center torso. Saw that as soon as it came out, it got released. I saw where it was
Should've
gonna
flown
hit.
when you had the chance.
All right, Commander, it has been cleared. Just give me the green light to land immediately. Hold positions.
Mission.
That was it. So now it's going to go to the screen. Let's see what we got. Only 7,300 credits. Which means I'm going to lose a little bit once I get done repairing him. However, ooh, medium laser. 2 pluses on it. The pluses just mean it's a better laser. It gives you bonuses. You can see 1 extra accuracy and 24% extra chance to crit. We'll take that PPC. And I got the Commando and Panther. Nice. Sweet. That worked out. Well, at least you guys will get to see it looks like when you go to repair your mechs now. You can't lose weapons, meaning that, let's say I got a PPC with 3 pluses next to it in my right arm, okay? My right arm gets blown off in battle. Well, that PPC with the 3 pluses that was in that arm is gone for good. It gets destroyed. I won't get it back. All right. All right, everybody, gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around the uncertified contracts, and I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown, she did not ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of Canopian Elite. She says she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. How would she even know about us in the first place? It's not like we're drowning in publicity out here. Good question, and I'm betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter, because I can list off about 5 different banks would all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for now, what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us in a priority HPG message for those things, and those things ain't cheap. So there you go. That's kind of what that is. Rich? I like rich. So do I. And the fact of the matter is, we're hemorrhaging C-bills out here. It's worth the risk. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Dendar, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. The contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready to review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Our mech warrior picked up a fair amount of experience. And don't forget, you can check on the status of our finances. Yes. Okay, so what you do is you're going to go to the mech bay. You go into your mech bay, you'll see that there's an orange background, which means you can repair it. So you can either refit. Sometimes, like I was talking about earlier, if you have an... so I have a PPC in my right arm. It gets blown off, okay? So let's say there's a PPC here. When you repair it, it's going to take the broken PPC, it's going to be red, and it's going to put it down here. You can't do nothing with it. That whatever item is completely destroyed is gone forever. You'll never get it back. So if you lose like that what did I just get? I got a laser +2 or something. Yeah, I got this right here. If I was to put this on him right here, and then he gets hit in the center torso and this gets destroyed, then I lose that laser for good. I won't never get it back. I'll have to go find a new one or buy a new one.
I'll get it in the schedule.
So let's find the blackjack here. That's one I want. I'm going to replace one of my El Cheapo lasers right here with our good one we just got. There we go. And that's going to take 4 days. But it's not going to matter because as it is, I had to repair this mech, and that mech's going to take a couple days. Neogenis got injured, so for 19 days I can't use him, which is fine. That's not too big of a deal. Let's go and spend some of the experience we've earned. Let's give her some gunnery.
Training complete.
Orders?
Decker. I do need to go with guts on this guy because I want to get to Juggernaut.
Mech warrior training complete.
What can I do for you?
Which is my gunner. Really debating here what I want to do with her. Because she's going to be my long ranger. Whenever I get a missile boat, that's probably what I'm going to put her in. So I got to figure where I want to put her. Passive unit generates an extra evasive charge. That actually wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I'm thinking now I want to get these two. So I want to go down this line.
Training confirmed.
That'll
Commander.
probably be the best bet for her. Medusa, I really can't do much with him. Well, I mean, I can. I have some experience, but I don't want to spend the experience just yet. I don't know what I want to do with him. As far as Neo goes, it's going to give me some melee damage, which I don't need. I really want some more gunnery, but I'd like to get this fleshed out over here.
Training
Go ahead and
complete.
spend that. Okay, so there we go. And we'll go to the contracts. And Benefactor. Travel to the Battlefield to meet your new client. Our mystery client is waiting, so we're going to deploy. Miss Oliveira, thanks for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Cantrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Cantrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract. I don't need Comstar. Excuse me. Yeah. Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the mercenary review board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have it piqued your interest, Commander Gent? Certainly, Lady Cantrella. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't. My interest, sure, but I need to hear the details before I'm willing to do anything. Not yet, but keep talking. Maybe we'll get there. Good answer. I'm going to like you, Commander Gent. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me. I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay I will pay down the interest of your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. A fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Control's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structure clinging to it like barnacles. Alright. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo 1. An Argo. One of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years she's been lying in the state on Axelis? A pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah, and how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship. And she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look. You can see her... Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm enthusiastic about money as a nice guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Verton. I have engineer staff on hand to attend the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built... Wow, I cannot freaking read. Has built quite a reputation of herself in the frontier. You'll find the jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It'll carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the dialect, and you'll protect them while work is done. This should be well within your capabilities, Commander, again, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. I know pirates better than most. You won't find any better suited to the job than us. Then I can see no reason why you wouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and then there'll be more work for you upon your return. Mr. Ella will never find you a better opportunity than what I'm offering, Commander. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Dendaro. We're looking for a Lython, and I think this is as close as we're going to get. We can handle anything you throw at us, Lady Control. I need to prove that to you on Exilis. Very good. I'll forward you the contract. One last thing, Commander. The story of your unsavory past are well known within the Magistry. I'm taking a risk to hire you, but I'm convinced that I'm making the right decision. Don't prove me wrong. The contract for the dialect recovery job is ready for review. Okay, so we're going to save, but we have to wait at least 8 days. So we're going to just sit here and wait.
The financial report.
There's the financial report. The financial report come in. I'm down to 500,000. I really need some money. So we're going to wait another 6 days just to get my other mechs back. Because you actually start with 5 mechs. You start with a Locust as well. But off screen when I was doing all this stuff, I actually got rid of the Locust. I sold it for the extra money. Let's see. Banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks where you find Glitch, disassembling little left for their walls. God, am I tired today? I'm telling you. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses then explains. There are a few cubic meters of dead space back here, and I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. I'm just going to put 20,000 aside. My morale will increase by 1, which is really good. And wait another 2 days. Bang.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, so Neo's actually going to be sitting out this one, I do believe. So what I should do is go to my barracks and get this guy rolling. Can't do anything, but he can do piloting. I can do gunnery. What's Neo working on? I should make him a backup for myself. Or somebody, anyway. Bulwark would be really nice to get on this guy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start saving up for that. 'Cause I'm going to have to use him for this next battle. I could get a better hit chance. We'll take that too. Okay. Let's check the hiring hall real fast. Let me see if there's any cool mech warriors here I could use. No. Nothing that I'm allowed to get. So let's save one more time. And we're going to go into the contracts. And there's going to be more reading, unfortunately.
By your command.
Oh, I didn't realize it was travel. I thought I was already there. So it's possible I actually might get Neo back before I reach my destination. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, that's all right. All right, let me pause it real quick, and as soon as we get there, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We're at the site. Neo is back into action, so we're going to go ahead and launch the contract. Commander, I'm sending a course for Lady Controller's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon is taking us to... I really have a hard time pronouncing that. Exilis. Doesn't appear to be in the maps. Which leads me to know, where exactly are we going? How are they intended to get us there? Guess we'll find out. Several hours later, uncharted space. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards use a pirate point to get us here. And that's what a pirate point is. If we'd suffered a misjump, our stomach would be the least of our concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Oh, good God, I'm telling you, man, it's been a long week, like an extremely long week, and it doesn't want to end. Okay, hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. What exactly did you realize that Cantrell's ship was planning on doing? As we were on the approach to the Dr. Jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two and two together, I could guess at what they were planning on doing. Here's a million seatbelt question, Meyer. Why didn't you say anything about this before we jumped? Because it wouldn't have mattered if I had. We couldn't afford to turn this job down given the situation. I figured that ignorance is probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Meyer. But for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. Go figure, right? It can never be easy. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelis has to the ruling council. Grim Sybil. Is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you chose out of a hat. What do the defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think Axelis gets a lot of visitors. They have a strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defense. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light. I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on, but from this I do have, I expect the pirates to be able to feel the full lance of light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger, that Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information or tonnage or armament, but given the shape of everything else in the Auxilis, imagine it's being held together by chewing gum and baling wire. It's like MacGyver. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep it up. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. The first task will be to take down the radar tower so that Sumir can approach the dialect. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Cranchell has bet a massive stack of sea bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe in her chief engineer can pull this off. I've never heard of Dr. Murad before Lady Centrala mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The dock has quite a reputation. It's supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonderkind, and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. I'll believe when I see it. For what it's worth, I hope you're right. Yeah, me too. Now that we're here, we're kind of committed to seeing this job through. I'll leave you to it, Dendar. Good hunting on the moon's surface, but keeping an eye on you from up here. Of course you will, because that's what you do. Got my battle mechs ready to rock. Deploy them. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. We'll go ahead and get the mission.
Command interface initiated.
This briefing real quick. Welcome to Auxilis Commander, every bit as charming as you expect. You'll find Grim Sybil's radar stations just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles, for the time being at least. We know Grim Sybil has at least one lance of battle mechs, so be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirates' turrets and as you make your way to the base, they pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the generators, which are these buildings here. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Argo. And it's back over here. Okay. So, here we are. We are at the 33-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and stop this video. We're going to render it, and while that's rendering, we're going to go ahead and rock and roll with the next video. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!